Why are legendary footballers or legendary players often failing as coaches? Why do legendary players retire and then they fail as coaches? I mean, this is one aspect of the game, or this is one question that the football community doesn't ask often. And it's also one area of the game where a lot of people make wrong assumptions. I mean, we overly assume that simply because you were a great player during your playing days, that automatically gives you the makings of a very big coach or a successful coach. And as we have seen during our own time, that analogy or that belief or that assumption is flawed, because 70% of the coaches that are doing well today didn't have any good history in football. 70% of the coaches doing well today didn't do anything during their playing days. In fact, some of them didn't even play football. Look at a player like Maradona. You can ask a player like Maradona, a legendary player, one that will never be forgotten until the end of time. But he failed at every single managerial job he took. Maradona was a failure when you talk about coaching wise. He was a failure. Look at someone like Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney has relegated 3 of the 4 clubs that he has coached. But as a player, Wayne Rooney was outstanding. Wayne Rooney was just all about football. He didn't care about, he just cared about getting the job done. Wayne Rooney was a world class player till he retired. But as a coach, no. So the fact that you're a very good player doesn't automatically give you the makings of a great manager. I wouldn't be surprised that Ronaldo and Messi, upon retirement and they decide to take on coaching jobs, I wouldn't be surprised that they will not be able to win one trophy. I will not be surprised they will not be able to win one trophy, because coaching is not playing, right? It demands you understanding the game and your ability to be able to impact that knowledge onto the people that you are coaching. That is what coaching is all about. It's not just about you understanding the game for yourself and playing what you want to play on the pitch. It's about understanding it, seeing a vision, and being able to put that knowledge on some other people. That's the mistakes that some people are making. It's just very few coaches that are doing well today that you can say they have great record when they were playing. Coaches like Ancelotti, he did well during his playing days, won the Champions League as a player, as a coach. Zidane, Champions League as a player, as a coach. Someone like, who do I say? Didier Deschamps won the World Cup as a player and as a coach. People like Pep Guardiola, yes, he's a great player, but he didn't really win much as a player. Yes, but when you compare his numbers as a coach to his numbers as a player, you see that he has a better managerial career than a playing career. People like Alex Ferguson didn't do much. People like Jurgen Klopp didn't do much. People like Mourinho didn't even play pro football. He played amateur football at some point. He decided, no, I can't do this. He switched into coaching. Maurizio Sarri never even played football, even the amateur one. He was a banker that retired and felt, I have the knowledge of the game. He switched into coaching. He never played football. So you guys should disembark from that idea that once you're a very good player, upon retirement, you're going to be a good coach. Because like I said, you can ask people like Maradona, ask people like Wayne Rooney, even Lampard, a very great player when he was playing, but since he's been coaching, what has he achieved? So the next time your club hires a former legend, the main question you should ask is not about what he knows. What can he teach?